The standard advice for financial freedom is simple. Buy dividend stocks, reinvest the dividends, and hold for 30 years. The problem is the math. To make $40,000 a year passive income from dividends, you need a portfolio of $1 million. Invested in solid companies like Coca-Cola or Johnson & Johnson. Most people don't have $1 million laying around. And most people don't want to wait 30 years to start seeing cash flow. I don't wait. I use a strategy that generates 4 or 5 times the income of a dividend stock using the exact same capital. I'm going to show you how I turn stocks into monthly rent checks without owning a single property. So how do you beat a dividend? You have to stop acting like an investor and start acting like an insurer. This is called selling options. Specifically, I want to talk about selling puts. Think of it like this. A dividend is a company that pays you a thank you bonus for holding their stock. It's passive. It's easy. That's why it pays so little, 3 to 4% a year. Selling options is different. You're getting paid to provide liquidity to the market. You are going to the market saying, I have cash. If Apple drops to 150, I promise to buy it. Because you're making that promise, the market pays you a cash premium that day, upfront, instantly. You get a discount on that stock that if it goes down that far. The real math, comparison, the visual. Let's look at Ford. If you buy shares of Ford, they pay you a dividend of roughly 5% a year. It's actually pretty good, but we can do better. Instead of buying the shares today, I can sell a put option on Ford. I can agree to buy Ford if it drops 5% in the next month. And for taking that risk, the market might pay me roughly 1%, 1.5%, maybe 2% for just 30 days. If I do that every month, I'm not making 5% a year. I'm making 12 to 18% a year on my cash. And the best part, if the stock doesn't drop, I keep the cash. I never even have to buy the stock. Now hold on. Before you go and run and sell options, you need to understand the risk. This channel is called Calm Wealth Lab for a reason. We don't ignore risk. The risk of selling an option is that the stock crashes. If Ford drops to $5, I still have to buy it at the price I promised. That's why I have a golden rule. Never sell an option on a stock you wouldn't be happy owning for 5 years. So you only sell options on stocks you like. I don't do this on meme stocks. I don't do this on crypto penny stocks. I do this on profitable businesses that I want to own anyways. If I get assigned the stock, great. I own a quality asset and I've even gotten a discount on it. And if I don't, great. I get to keep the income. Dividends are passive. Options are a job. So is this better than dividends? Mathematically, yes. The returns are significantly higher. But practically, it's different. Dividends are passive. You can be in a coma and get paid. Selling options is a skill. It requires managing a position. It requires checking your account a couple times a week. But for me, the difference of making $40,000 a year to $120,000 or $160,000 a year on the same capital is worth the extra work. If you want to see me execute these trades live, literally clicking the buttons and collecting the premium, I'll be doing that in an upcoming video. Stop waiting for 3% yields. Start building a cash flow engine. I'll also be creating a group where like-minded investors can be able to join, and we could be able to trade side by side, sharing ideas and developing a community. And I'm pretty excited about that. Thanks for watching and subscribe.